All right, Tara, you know what time it is?
What time?
It's oyster season down here in Bayou Country. And as y'all know, it's a way of life for us down here. So we're getting ready to check out Genevieve Seafood. You ready, Tara?
I'm more than ready. Let's go. All right, we are here with Scott. He is one of the co-owners of Genevieve. Scott, thanks so much for being here.
Thank you for coming.
So I know that Genevieve's is a nationwide distributor of oysters.
Yes.
Can you tell us a little bit about that process?
Well, we're certified dealers. Jenny and I met approximately 20 years ago.
Wow.
So pre-Katrina, I did business with Wilson's Oysters at that time. And I've been growing oysters myself since I'm 21 down in the Port Sulphur area. And when Katrina hit, we were devastated down there in Plaquemines, so we shifted our business this way into the Houma area. And then I met Jenny. I had never met her before, but
Changed everything, right?
changed everything, a Katrina love story, so like we always say. And we continued, I continued myself buying oysters from them, and then from the public beds this way as well, supplying my customers on the East Coast, and then things started settling back in after Katrina. Got resituated in Plaquemines as far as from an oystering standpoint, and it actually opened up a couple of different avenues for me. So then I became a dealer here as well, which my dealership pertained to the whole state and country, my certification. But so, and then I met the love of my life. So anyway, we then started Genevieve's, and we've been working at it for quite some time now, and Terrebonne Parish has been a wonderful parish to work in. We decided after a few years that we probably needed to try to expand into a retail position, and here we are on Highway 311. Fantastic
Such a
place.
staple in the community.
Yes, we love the community, and the community loves us as well. And we've come up with a few featured, Houma products, and this is one of them. This is the little mess sack. Down the bayou, people have a tendency to say, "Can I get a little mess of crabs, a little mess of shrimp?"
A mess of crabs.
A mess,
okay.
yeah, right? You know, we've heard that phrase
Yeah.
before. So here's the little mess of oysters, and just enough, a couple dozen, basically, for a husband and wife or whatever to sit down and eat. No mess. Get rid of it really easily.
Yeah.
And
So how would you say oysters, not necessarily just the ones that you distribute, but as a whole, how do you think they impact Terrebonne Parish as far as our culture, our economic impact?
yeah, so that's a good question. Jenny's family, the Voisins, deeply rooted. You know, I think 4 generations. So that in itself says a lot for it still to be continuing right now. So it's part of the fabric and the backbone of Terrebonne Parish. I'm first generation, hands-on. I learned from a really crude way of doing it, simple way, but kind of like the ABCs to spell a word correctly.
Right.
You know. So I learned how to catch oysters by hand and farm them by hand, and we've elevated that into now. We have our boat here, the Raw Deal. It carries 80 tons.
80 tons.
80 tons of material.
Wow.
And we have a saying that we're rebuilding Louisiana's coast 70 tons at a time. So,
Oh,
so sure, that's coming into how we affect Terrebonne Parish. Well, just the amount of material that we place a year, which could be anywhere from 5,000 to 10,000 tons of material, helps to fortify the coast. You know, absorb the pressures from the storms. Yes, because once we plant the material, then the oysters start. We give them a place to grow on, and then they start coming along. So this year we started around May 2nd. This year, usually what I'll do is I'll get out on the water ahead of what's to take place. As far as the oyster spawn, I'm monitoring salinities and water temperatures. So as soon as it starts getting close, I'll start looking for the babies that are called spats.
Spats, okay.
Yeah, little bitty, tiny oysters. It's as tiny as you can see with the bare eyes. Some people use a microscope. I like to use my eyes. So in the meantime, during the course of the year, we had been stockpiling material to plant. Okay. So I noticed some babies starting to set, called spats, like I said, and we started deploying the material. Or during that time also, the oysters will set on themselves and build the reef among themselves. They're colonizers by nature. So here you see, there's one oyster, 2, 3, and then this is the one that was there already, the bigger oyster, which is probably
So these
about
are baby
2.5 oysters, 2.5 years old. Correct. Right. Those
Oh
are
my
baby
gosh.
oysters from about that May-June set. That's what it's called.
That's incredible.
So we experienced Terrebonne Parish, and, namely in the Cocodrie area, the salinities were perfect. And Terrebonne Parish had a mega set. It was like phenomenal for my career, 30 plus years. It was one of the better sets I've seen and still holding right now. Like the shell material that we put, used oyster shell, limestone, concrete, they're literally covered with babies. So that's good for all of us. It's good for the ecology, great for Terrebonne Parish. You know, we'll get it into commerce, and all the oyster lovers will come to Jennie V's and enjoy themselves with good salty oysters.
Amazing. All right, well, now that we've learned all about oysters, I've eaten a raw oyster, but I've never
Okay.
shucked one. So what do you say we bring Gabby in and we learn a little something today?
All right,
All right.
do it. Let's give it a shot.
All right. Here
All
you
right,
come
y'all,
in.
I'm ready to shuck some oysters.
Okay, so what we'll do is we'll put the knife. There's a couple of different ways of opening them, but I prefer this way through the hinge. So we'll pry it open right here, and I always clean my knife like this. And we'll open it up and kind of take a look inside here, and we'll cut that abductor muscle right here. It's called the eye.
That is a big oyster.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't know if that one's too big for y'all, but hot sauce? Would you like this one? Or you gonna-
Always hot sauce.
Yes, indeed.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna let you have the first one, Tara.
Oh my gosh.
Funny.
I'm gonna wait for you with the cheers.
Okay.
As a matter of fact, I caught these as well.
You did?
You
Yeah.
did? Oh, wow.
Yep.
So I know you were saying how old they are, but what would you say is like an average year or lifespan of an oyster?
Well, you know, so I mean, definitely 7 and 8 years old.
Really?
For sure, yeah, if not older. But traditionally, like an oyster with this much, with the shell being this dense, could actually be about 3.5 years old. But you know, depending on if the salinities are high, 18 months they can reach 3 inches. So,
Wow.
and that's
fascinating.
that's usually what people want to have to eat
Ready?
raw.
I am ready.
Oh, is that too much?
That's perfect.
All right.
All right. You want to get you one?
Yeah, might as
All
well.
right.
All right.
Three's a party.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah. I got a small one.
Oysters are fascinating.
They are.
I'm in love with them,
All right, you
and they
ready?
love me too.
I'm excited.
Yep.
All right, here's the new oyster season.
Ready?
Yes.
Cheers. Mm. That's pretty good.
That was a massive one.
That's fun.
Oh, that was really good.
Oh, good.
That was really good.
No, they are good.
I like them spicy like that. That was good. All right, y'all. I'm sitting down here with Miss Jennie V herself. She and her husband Scott own Genevieve Seafood, which is a nationwide oyster distributor right down here in Terrebonne Parish. Can you tell us a little bit about the storefront that y'all have built?
Yes. We love our storefront. We transitioned from having our home office to here, and we love it. And we, of course, have our fresh oysters available anytime. We also have our famous Genevieve's garlic butter sauce. We are proud to be Louisiana certified as well. And we have our fresh chicken salad. We have fresh desserts. We have something called all shrimp dip, which is pretty popular. We make shrimp dip to go. And we have our boutique in here as well, which is fun for the ladies. That, you know, they can come get a little purse, some earrings, a tumbler. We also have our lunches. We take pride in that. Everything we do is fresh, and we have lunch to go from 10:30 to 1:30, Monday through Friday. We have a little seating area. I don't have any waitresses or waiters yet, but we're working into all that. But we do check on you if you come. We just love to feed you, and so come on in, because when we built this store, I had this big idea that I want a kitchen Well, I'm in that kitchen every day cooking it up, so come try it. And also, we do our fried oyster slammer day on Fridays, and it's our fried oysters, and we have this amazing slammer sauce, and we have that to go with it, and it's on the best bakery bread, or you can just get the fried oysters. But Fried Oysters Friday is really, really popular.
And so y'all get your bread from Best Bakery, which is also another local business.
Yes.
So y'all are kind of really rooted in the community down here. So can you tell our viewers where they can come and experience the storefront?
Yeah, 4836 Highway 311. It's on the corner of Capitol Boulevard and 311, and we'd love to see you. And we want you to feel at home when you come here. That's why we have the big white picket fence and the little homey looking front entrance, because we want you to feel like you're home when you're here.
All right, that does it for this episode of Carry On. For the best oysters in town, get down to Jennie V's. Until next time, carry on. Maybe we just take turns trying. Okay. I'm going to try. So
yeah.
Scott was saying you
That's
push
it.
in and you pry it open.
Yep. Pry and twist. There you go.
Pry and twist.
Slide your knife to the back. Turn it. And turn it like this in your hand.
Like this?
There you go, so you can see.
Ah!
Wow.
I might have did it upside down. No, I don't think so. Well,
Not bad, but go ahead and cut it.
is there a certain side you cut it? I think I might have done it
Yeah,
backwards.
you can cut either side if you want. It's up to you.
This is a learning curve.
Yeah. You can try another one.
Oh, I'm determined,
There you
Scott.
go.
I'm about to get this. And there it is. I shucked an oyster.
Yeah, you did. Good.
Yum.
Took a little time, but we'll get there.
Not bad at all.
All right, Gabby, you try.
All right. Perfect. Okay. So the knife in here.
Start up in the front.
In the front. Okay.
Nope, up.
Right. Oh,
At the top.
at the top right here.
Yeah.
And then twist and pry. Oh,
It's more stuck, I guess.
There we
than I was
go.
thinking.
Very good.
Yum. She's beautiful.
That's good.